We bring you live here inside Patterson Ice Center for the final game of the 2019 Griff Sled Hockey Classic. Hello and welcome. My name is Reagan Cleaves, and today I will be bringing you all of the action of the 2019 Heartland Tier 1 Championship game between the Michigan Sled Dogs and the Grand Rapids Sled Wings. Grand Rapids Sled Wings have come to this championship game boasting a record of 2-1, while the Michigan Sled Dogs have a record of 3-0. Last time these two teams met, it was first game for each of these two teams in this tournament. The Sled Wings lost by a healthy margin of 3-1 to the Sled Dogs. Now let's take a look at the lineups for each team. For the Sled Wings, number 1, we've got James Shanow. Number 8, Scott Stever. Number 9, Taggart Vandermolen. Number 10, Susie Cluding. Number 13, Aaron Rempel. Number 22, Tyler Anderson. Number 25, Robert Thrailkill. Number 44, Tom Carlisle. Number 53, Martin Woodledge. Number 66, Nick Phillips. Number 78, Josh Thome. And number 82, Bradley Dykstra. They are coached by Steve Orand and Dennis Hoegzema. Now we turn to the Sled Dogs. They've got number 3, Rico Vitelli. Number 7, John Hila. Number 9, Jake Jones. Number 19, Billy Spooner. Number 27, Mark Henretta. Number 31, Rick Lewis. Number 34, Damon Donovan. Number 71, Josh Rucker. Number 77, Jack Hooker. Number 88, Josh Denau. Number 99, Bob Morris and Zach Gowan. Referees tonight are Jesse Smith and John Ferguson. When we come back, we'll have all the first period action here on Sled Wings Radio for the 2019 Heartland Tier 1 Championship game. Reagan Cleaves bringing you back live here in Patterson Ice Arena for the first period of the championship game in the Heartland League. Sled Wings will go from left to right on your radio dial, wearing their white jerseys with red, black, and white trim. It'll be Taggart Vandermolen getting the start for the Sled Wings. Meanwhile, the Sled Dogs will go from right to left on your radio dial, wearing their blue jerseys with red and white trim. 14 minutes is on the clock. Referees put pegging the nets in, as they forgot to do that before warm-ups. Taggart Vandermolen getting the start for the Sled Wings, while it is Rick Lewis getting the start for the Sled Dogs. It'll be Nick Phillips in for the draw for the Sled Wings. He's flanked by Dykstra and Anderson. And we are underway here in the opening frame of the 2019 Heartland Tier 1 Championship. Now a quick shot on goal by the Sled Dogs. That came courtesy of Jake Jones. Now behind the net, Thrail Kill. We'll move that up to Anderson. Anderson couldn't control it and he's taken over. Here is Hill shot. Now the rebound. Vitelli a shot. That just narrowly missed, and we're under a half minute gone here in the opening frame. They battle for that along the near side. That comes up to Hila. Hila at the point feeds that down. Down low, the Sled Dogs have it now. A centering pass up to number 9, Jones. Jones had that shot blocked. Here's Tyler Anderson. Tried to feed Phillips, but he couldn't. The puck didn't reach him, and now the Dykstra will dump that all the way down. Icing will be the call with 13:01 remaining here in the first period. Sled Wings and Sled Dogs in the Heartland Tier 1 Championship game. Draw off that icing will come to the right of Vandermolen. It'll be Phillips and Vitelli. Draw won by Vitelli, but he's challenged by Anderson. Now a pass intended for Jones, picked off by Stever. Scott Stever moving up ice, gives a nice centering feed to Anderson, who went off the nose of his sled, and that'll go down into the right wing corner, where number 88, Josh Deneau, will play it. He's pressured by Anderson. Stever comes over to help, belts him along the end boards. That eventually comes loose to Jake Jones, who's behind the net. He'll wrap that off the high glass. Shanow couldn't get to it, and it's a breakaway for the Ice Dogs. It's number 19, Spooner. Spooner tries the shot. He lost his stick in the process, though. Now, that will be dumped all the way down for icing with 12:13 remaining here in the first period of play. Draw off that icing will come to the right of Taggart Vandermolen. Starting goaltender tonight for the Sled Wings. It'll be Nick Phillips once more in for the draw, along with Rico Vitelli. Draw won by Vitelli up to the point. Here's Hila. Hila, a long-range shot that hit a couple bodies in front, including Vandermolen, and that goes wide. Now a centering attempt that lays in the crease, and it's eventually covered by Vandermolen. 12 minutes remaining here in the opening frame here. Sled Dogs and Sled Wings scoreless so far. It'll be Vitelli and Phillips once more. To the right of Vandermolen. That's one up to the point and out as John Hila couldn't get to it in time. And now the Sled Wings control. Here's Shanow. James Shanow moves that up to Scott Stever. Stever cut off at the line, and the Sled Dogs control. Comes over to Thrail Kill, who they have it right at the line. Now a cross ice feed over near the Sled Wings bench. Here's Anderson. Anderson launches one in, 11:19 remaining. And the Sled Dogs control in their own end. That will move out to center. Here is Rob Morris. Morris loses the puck, and Thrailkill tries to clear it. Stever can't find the puck at the line. Thrailkill picks it up. Thrailkill backhands a pass all the way down into the Sled Dog zone. Here's Anderson. Anderson cutting into the left wing circle. It's a backhander on. Saved by Lewis. Now, the Sled Dogs come up. Here is number 9, Jake Jones. Jones walks into the high slot, lets a shot go. Big glove save by Vandermolen. Jones rifled that from the high slot, and it was gloved right around the mask area by Taggart Vandermolen. So we'll have a draw to the right of Vandermolen in the left wing circle. It will be Anderson in for the Sled Wings. One, however, up to the point to O'Neill. O'Neill, a shot tipped on goal by Henretta. And that'll go up to the point where a shot by Jake Jones is well wide, and now Woodledge will go get it for the Sled Wings. Woodledge tries to feed that up to Thralekill, who gets it to the point, but not out. O'Neill. O'Neill, a shot deflected off a Sled in front. That was Shanow. Now Dykstra on the far side. Dykstra centering pass picked off by the Sled Dogs, but the Sled Wings will move that back out to center. Here. All right, the Sled Dogs up the other way. Here is number 9, Jake Jones. Jake Jones, a long wrister. That shot surprised Vandermolen, and he had to make a couple of saves where he juggled the puck, but it stays out of harm's way. Now on the near side, here's Bobby Thralekill. Bobby Thralekill moves through center, challenged by Jones and cut off, but here's Shanow in neutral ice. Shanow, he's in on sides. He lets a long wrister just narrowly wide of the far post. Now Jones challenged along the far side by Shanow. Now a centering pass picked off. Here's Shanow. Shanow walks in, fires a shot that just went high of the crossbar. Now it's Jake Jones. Jones moving out of his own zone through center. He's got Spooner with him. A long shot on goal, gloved down by Vandermolen, and he'll hold for a whistle with 8:49 remaining here. Vandermolen has had a couple of tricky shots on goal this afternoon. Off that whistle, draw will come to the far side of the rink, to the left of Vandermolen. Scott Stever in for the draw with Rico Vitelli. Draw won by Vitelli is a quick shot on goal by Morris. Turned aside by a diving Vandermolen, and the Sled Wings clear it out. Sled Dogs regain at center with 8:33 remaining. Now Morris might have a chance, but he can't get past the Sled Wings defender. And they go to the boards near side. Pass up to Jones. Jones, a long shot, and that deflected wide off a Thralekill. Now Shanow. Shanow off the boards. He wraps that around up to the far point to Gila. Gila, a long wrister, intentionally wide. And behind the net, Shanow controls. Shanow puts it off the boards to Phillips. Phillips has it along the boards far side. He's pressured by Gila. Passes that down to Shanow down low in their own defensive zone. 7:53 remaining here. Shanow moves that up to the point. Intercepted by Gila, a long wrister wide, and Anderson looks to go in there with Vitelli. Stever comes up with the puck behind his own net. Looking for the outlet pass to Anderson. Anderson controls on the near side, pressured by Vitelli, so we'll put that behind the net to Stever. Stever, Sled Wings have got to get it out of their zone soon. Stever pressured by Spooner. Stever looking to find Anderson, and Anderson's away. He's past Jones. Anderson walks into the right wing circle. It's a shot, go just narrowly wide of the left post. Now Phillips will move that down behind the net, where Jones will play it for the Sled Dogs. Out to center, Thralekill will dump it in, where Jones will pick it up for the Sled Dogs. Now up at center, here is Shanow. James Shanow tried the slap shot. That went well wide, low powered. Didn't get a lot on that. Now Jones Jones controls, long stretch pass off the boards. Couldn't catch his intended target, Vitelli. That's right on Vandermolen, who will leave it for Thrailkill. Thrailkill will circle around in his defensive end. 6:18 remaining here. Thrailkill, long outlet pass to Stever. He connects. Stever, a backhand pass. Undershot Phillips, so he had to circle back. That was almost intercepted at the line, but Anderson controls, gives it across to Phillips. Phillips. Pass intercepted by the Sled Dogs, and Vitelli looks to play it along wrister well wide. And that'll be Bobby Thrailkill back to play it. Thrailkill will hold in his own end. 5:43 remaining here. Pass intended for Anderson. That will go all the way down the ice, far enough for icing, with 5:34 remaining here in the first period of play. Sled Dogs and Sled Wings tied at 0 here. Draw off that icing will come to the right of Taggart Vandermolen. It'll be Anderson and Vitelli in for the draw. Won by the Sled Wings. They'll try to punch that out, but it's kept in by Jones at the near point. Jones feeds that down low to Vitelli. Vitelli tries the wraparound on Vandermolen, but he's cut off by Thrailkill before he can get the shot off. Now it makes its way up to the far point, but it's taken by the Sled Wings. A good defensive play at the line. Here's Jones. Jones lets the long wrister through traffic. Vandermolen didn't see that until the last minute. Now number 27, Henretta lets a shot go. Turned aside by Vandermolen. 5:01 remaining here. A pass picked off. Here's Vitelli. Vitelli right in the slot. Lets a shot go, and he scores. Vitelli picked off a pass in the high slot. And he let it go, and it found its way to the top corner where the peanut butter is stored. And it's 1-0 Sled Dogs. So it'll be Anderson in for the draw at center for the Sled Wings, and he'll win that back to Thrailkill. Bobby Thrailkill will move that off the boards. Icing will be the call with 4:46 remaining here in the opening frame. Sled Dogs leading by a score of 1-0. It'll be Anderson and Vitelli once more. In for the draw to the right of Vandermolen. Draw won by Vitelli, and a tie up on the far circle, in the near circle. The puck will squeak to the far side where Dykstra has it stolen. And the Sled Dogs. Phillips gains control for the Sled Wings near side to Anderson. Anderson overskated it, so he'll leave it to Shano. Shano moves it out. Anderson across the line, down the right side. Anderson cuts into the circle. It's a shot go. He rifled that one high. Now 4:09 remaining here. Dykstra takes his man into the boards, but Jones picks up the puck. He's across the line on side, cuts down the right side, pulls up at the point. He again lets a shot go off a sled, and that'll deflect out to center. 3:50 remaining here. Ice Dogs control. Morris will dump that down. Shannon will gain control. He's taken along the near boards. Battling for it there. 2-on-2. And Dykstra comes out with the puck. He has it pressured by a Sled Dog, taken down by Morris. Now a pass intended for Henretta, taken by Thrailkill in his own zone. Now a long stretch pass to Anderson. Anderson tipped it into the offensive zone. Jones will go back to get it for the Sled Dogs with 3:09 remaining here. Jones weaving through The Sled Wings as he's cutting through neutral ice. He's across the line. Shano pressuring in with Thrail kill. Now a centering pass picked off by Anderson. But again, in return, it's picked off by Jones. Jones working down the left side. Puts a shot wide. And Vitelli will go in with Phillips. Across the way. Phillips loses his stick. Now a pass up to the point where the Sled Dogs have it. That's Gila. Gila has a pass picked off. Here's Anderson. Anderson tries to shovel it across, but it's wide of his intended target. And here's Jones. Jones across the line works in a shot off a Thrail kill Sled, and the Sled Wings will again move that out to center, trailing 1-0 here with 2:13 remaining. Jones, a long wrister on goal. That hit Vandermolen and just trickled wide. Took an odd bounce off his stick. Now a centering pass picked off by Morris. A long wrister blocked in front. The rebound. Vitelli couldn't get to it in time. And Dykstra runs into him. Now at the point, Jones. Jones the near side. That's a long wrister off Thrail kill and Shano. That laid there for a second. Here's Vitelli. Vitelli fanned on the shot. That went wide. 1:42 remaining here. Now a clearance attempt by Phillips. Took an odd carom off the end glass. Now Jones works down the left side. Pressured by Shano and Thrail kill. He loses the puck. Here's Dykstra. Dykstra behind his own end line. Tries to clear it out, but it's taken by Morris. Morris a shot intentionally wide, looking for the deflection from Spooner, but he didn't get it. As now Jones trying to control it at the point with Phillips. Delayed offside as Phillips trying to play that with Jones. 1:02 remaining here in the first. Sled Wings trail 1-0 to the Sled Dogs here in the 2019 Heartland Tier 1 Championship. Thrail kill. Moving it up, pass intercepted by Jones. 43 remaining here. Jones pressured by Anderson, but will let a long wrister go well high and well wide, and Taggart will shovel that with his glove behind the net to Thrail kill. Bobby Thrail kill off the boards to Anderson. Anderson couldn't control it. Here is number 3, Vitelli. Vitelli tries to shovel that right on goal, and he is successful in doing that, but turned aside calmly by Vandermolen. Now at the point, it's not kept in. That will go all the way down with 10 seconds to go in the first. It'll be Jones back to play it for the Sled Dogs, and that will just about do it here for the first period of play, as after one, the Sled Wings and Sled Dogs here in the Heartland Tier 1 Championship game, the Sled Dogs lead 1-0. When we come back, we'll have all the second period action here. You're listening to Sled Wings Radio. Reagan Cleves bringing you back here inside Patterson Ice Arena, where the Sled Wings trail the Sled Dogs after one period of play by a score of 1-0. Sled Wings will go from right to left here in this first period, while the Sled Dogs will go from left to right. Sled Wings wearing their white jerseys with red and black trim, while the Sled Dogs wear blue jerseys with red and white trim. Taggart Vandermolen in net to my right. Rick Lewis in net to my left. 14 minutes on the clock. Scott Stever in for the draw for the Sled Wings. He wins it. Intended for Anderson, but now a long shot on goal by the Sled Dogs. That came courtesy of Vitelli. Now across the way, Spooner centered to Vitelli. Vitelli, a long wrister shot that deflected off of Anderson in front, and Vandermolen covers with 19 seconds gone here in the second period of play. It'll be Scott Stever in for the draw. Won by the Ice Dogs, and Morris a shot on goal off a couple of sleds in front. Now Stever has the puck. He's got Cluting with him. Stever with speed bumps into Jones and loses the puck. Here's Jones. Ice Dogs moving from right to left here from left to right on your radio dial here in this second period. Just under a minute gone. Shano back to play the clearance by the Ice Dogs. Shano clearing attempt deflected, so it will result in no icing. Now in the left wing corner, they battle for it along the hash marks. Phillips laid out for him. The puck will come out to center. Shano will clear it back in. Delayed offsides as clearance comes to Anderson at the point. Anderson at center, gives to Cluting. Cluting directs the pass on goal, turned aside by Rick Lewis. Now Jones back to play it. Jones with the Sled Dogs. Moving from left to right, Jones. Moving up ice, Jones. Works in on goal. Fired that one wide. Now up to the point, here's Cluting. Cluting looking to break out for the Sled Wings. It's kept in at the point by the Ice Dogs. Anderson will clear that all the way down. Icing will be the call with 11:53 remaining here in the second. Sled Wings trail the Sled Dogs by a score of 1-0. That goal came courtesy of Jake Jones. Draw off that icing will come to the left of Vandermolen. It'll be Vitelli in for the draw for the Sled Dogs, and he wins that up to Jones at the point. Jones lets a long wrister go. That one went wide, and Thrailkill picks up the puck, centering attempt right to a Sled Dog in John Gila. Gila will dump that down behind the net. Here's Shano. Shano controls behind, kept in at the point. Now a long wrister on goal. That went wide. Now on the rebound. That'll carry him to the near side. Up to the point. Here's Jones. Jones walks down into the circle. It's a shot goal. Glove down by Taggart Vandermolen with 11:14 remaining here in the second. Draw will come to the left of Taggart Vandermolen. It will be Vitelli in for the draw for the Ice Dogs. One off the tie-up. Here's Dykstra. Dykstra. That's played up off the glass right in front of the entrance doors. Now here's Jones. Jones walks into the circle. A shot that fired wide. Now on the far side, here's Deneau. Deneau feeds up to Vitelli. Vitelli in the left circle. Lets a shot go off a Thrailkill. Into the corner. Thrailkill with 10:46 remaining here in the second. Thrailkill looks to break out for the Sled Wings. Moves that off the boards. but Jones has it back in his own end, pressured by Dykstra. Dykstra slaps the puck into the far corner and behind the net, where the Ice Dogs control. Jones loses his edge, and now he'll come to the point. Here's Shano. Shano, a shot wristed. That was blocked by Jones. Now that'll move out to center. Thrailkill back to get it, but it is an icing with 10:13 remaining here in the second. Sled Dogs leading 1-0. Draw will come off that icing to the right of Lewis. It'll be Stever and Vitelli in for the draw. One by Stever up to Thrailkill, gives across to Anderson, but he can't get it, and here's O'Neill. Oh, there's O'Neill taken to the boards by Anderson. Anderson and O'Neill across the way, battling for it along the half wall. Now a centering attempt. Anderson gives to Stever. Stever pressured by Jones, who takes the puck away. Jones down the left side, centers it right off a stick off O'Neill. That'll come to the near side. That deflection went narrowly wide, and the Sled Wings will dump that all the way down for an icing with 9:26 remaining here in the second period. Sled Wings trail 1-0. It'll be Vitelli and Stever once more in for the draw. Off the tie-up, the Ice Dogs control. It'll be Vitelli. Vitelli fanned on the shot, pressured by Thrailkill. Another shot off a Sled in front, and now here come the Sled Wings. Here's Anderson. Anderson working, lets a long shot on goal. Had to be blockered away at the last minute by Rick Lewis. Now they work to the near side. Battle for it in the corner. Here's Vitelli, pressured by Stever. They go to the boards in the corner. Stever. Puck comes up to Thrailkill at the point. Thrailkill, a long wrister shot that almost hit. Now here's Cluting. Susie Cluting lets a shot go, save the rebound. Thrailkill, another attempt off of Lewis's pad. They're still battling for it. Sled Wings move that up to Thrailkill at the point. Bobby Thrailkill, it's a long wrister. He scores! Bobby Thrailkill makes it 1-1 as he took the pass from, I'm not sure who that was, but he lifted a long arcing shot right on goal, and it hit the top right corner and went in, and it's 1-1 here in the championship game of the Heartland League. That goal comes at 8:27 here. It'll be Vitelli in for the draw with Stever once again. That comes to Dykstra off the draw. Now a centering pass. Couldn't be controlled. Now behind. Now across the way it's Jones. Jones taken from behind. The Ice Dogs might have an odd man rush here if they can get it. Here's Vitelli. It's a long shot on goal, turned aside by Taggart Vandermolen. Now Woodledge couldn't control, but here's Thrailkill, slaps it off the boards. Taken by Spooner, however, 7:57 remaining. Sled Dogs move that behind. Vandermolen, here's Thrailkill. Long clearance, arcs down off the boards. No icing as it's waved off. Here's Jones back to collect it for the Ice Dogs. 7:37 remaining here. Jones pressured by two Sled Wings, and that'll force it to go to Woodledge on the far side. Now a quick shot. Here's Jones. Jones looking to move out, and he does. He has three teammates with him, three Sled Wings back. Jones gets around the defense, loses the puck momentarily, walks in on goal. He ripped that high. My goodness, it was that close to being 2-1 as Morris has lost his stick. But either way, he'll slap that down behind that. Here's Jones. Jones pressured by Anderson, who gives it the Thrale kill. 7 minutes remaining here. They dump that out all the way down the ice. No icing as it's waved off as it curved right along the goal line. Jones back to play it for the for the Sled Dogs. Anderson keeps it in at the point. He controls, looking. Gives a long wrister tipped in front. That might have gone off of a Sled. Now, on the near side, the Sled Dogs control. Here's Deneau. Deneau moves it across the ice into the Sled Dogs bench. Now Jones has it in his own zone, at his own line. Looking to play it off the boards to Deneau, but that's cut off by Thrale kill and more. Morris lets a long shot in. 6 minutes to go here in the second. 1-1. Now Thrale kill and a long arching pass to the near side. Here's Phillips. Phillips reaches the line and dumps it in. To the corner, here's Jones. Jones looking to move it out for the Sled Dogs. Sled Dogs across the line. Here's Jones. Jones leaves it for Vitelli. Vitelli fanned on the shot. Phillips comes back to collect it for the Sled Wings. 5:54 remaining here. They dump it out all the way down the ice. Lewis will leave it for Deneau. But he'll cover with 5:15 remaining here in the second period of play. Sled Dogs and Sled Wings tied at 1 here off a goal from Bobby Thrale kill from the high slot. There's Dykstra off the draw. Puck floats in on Lewis and hold control and hold for a whistle. 4 seconds elapse since that last face-off. So it'll be Susie Cluting in for the draw for the Sled Wings. Won by the Sled Dogs, however, is a clearing attempt out to the point where Anderson controls for the Sled Wings. Anderson holds at the line, doing it on offsides, and lets that one just narrowly missed the left post. Now on the near side, that will make its way up to Damon Donovan. Anderson keeps it in at the point, but it makes its way out to center where Phillips has it. He'll play it off the boards, taken by Jones. Jones will float a long one in behind Vander Molen with 4:30 remaining here. Now on the near side, in the corner, there's Spooner. Spooner has it stolen. Looking for an outlet to Cluting, but it was cut off by Jones at the point. Jones loses it. Here's Cluting. Cluting. Pass to the near side. Sled Wings might have an odd man rush here. Here's Phillips. He overskated the puck. Tried the cross-ice pass, but it went off his own sled. And the Sled Dogs control and will throw it in. 3:53 remaining here. Deadlocked at 1. Deneau has that taken. And he'll dump it in. Now it's a race for the puck. Anderson and Jones to go get it for their respective clubs. Jones comes out with a centering pass. That went right in front, but it was cleared. Anderson looks to move it off the boards and out to center. Sled Wings control along the boards. They battle for it. 3-on-2. It comes out into their own zone. Here's Shano. James Shano tries to clear it, but it's off of a sled. Now a centering pass to nobody, but Jones picks it up. A quick shot blocked by Dykstra. 3 minutes remaining here Sled Wings and Sled Dogs tied at 1 apiece. Now the Sled Wings dump that down all the way. No icing, however, as it just barely reaches the line. Here's Jones. Lost the puck right in front of Lewis. That Sled Wing wasn't home, however. To have a couple whacks at it, and it stays 1-1 with 2:43 remaining. Jones tried to weave right next to his own, right next to his teammate, and sticks collided, and the puck laid in front of Lewis for a second. Dykstra was pressuring Jones, however, he went past him before he realized the puck was loose right in front of him, or right in front of Lewis, so he wasn't there to jam away at it. Now off the draw to the right, won by Stever. Stever taken down. Now up to the point. Thrale kill in a race forward with Jones. Thrale kill. Belts Jones. Now it'll end up in the Sled Wings bench. Here's Thrale kill. Getting shoved into his own bench, and he'll lift that on goal behind the net to the near side. Here's Stever racing for it with Morris, but Morris beats him to it. Morris and Stever come together on the far side. A Sled Dog taken down. Now behind the net, here's Jones. Jones looking to play it off. He's bumped off the puck, and he'll shoot that all the way down. Icing will be the call with just under 2 minutes to go here in the second. 1-1. We are tied here in the Heartland Tier 1 Championship game. Sled Dogs and Sled Wings. It'll be Stever for the Sled Wings against number 9, Jake Jones. Now off the draw, one right back to Lewis. And the Sled Dogs wrap that out. Shano looking to play it. Delayed offside for the Sled Wings as they fend on the shot. Stever looking to get around his own teammate, but he couldn't do so, as that'll move back into the Sled Wings zone. A long clearance. Gila fell down and he couldn't play it, so it will go for icing with 1:27 remaining here in the second period. Draw off that icing will come all the way back into the Sled Wing zone to the left of Vandermolen. Stever in for the draw for the Sled Wings, along with Morris. One up to Jones. Jones in the high slot looking for a shot, and that's deflected. That almost went right to Mark Henretta, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Now Jones a centering pass right in front. They score, and the Sled Dogs grab the lead with 1:12 remaining here. A pass right in front. Good eyes by Jones to find his man right in front of Vandermolen. Vandermolen had no chance at that one, and it's 2-1 Sled Dogs. The ensuing draw comes to center, won by the Sled Dogs. They'll move that off the boards into the Sled Dogs bench. Shano to play it for the Sled Wings. Shano across the line, hit by Jones. His shot went just wide with under a minute to go here in the second. Battle for it along the near side. That comes out, popped out. Cluting may have had an opportunity, but it's moved up to Henretta. Henretta tried to get the outlet pass to Morris, but Anderson cut him off. Here's Stever. Stever hit from behind by Morris, and he'll feed that across where Jones picks it up. He's cutting across his own line and through neutral zone. Gives a nice pass to Morris, but he can't control a 19 remaining. Thrale kill. Can't His clearance couldn't be taken out. Now Henretta across to Spooner. He couldn't control with under 10 remaining. Jones, a centering pass. That hit his stick right in front. Here's Thrailkill. Thrailkill will lift that out, and that will do it for the second period, as after 2 periods of play, the Sled Dogs lead the Sled Wings by a score of 2-1. When we come back, we'll have the final 14 minutes, and if needed, a shootout here on Sled Wings Radio. Welcome back, Radio Rinkside here inside Patterson Ice Arena. Reagan Cleaves bringing you all the action of the 2019 Heartland Tier 1 Championship game here in this third. Sled Wings, who trailed 2-1, will move from left to right wearing their white jerseys with black and white trim. The Sled Dogs will move from right to left wearing their blue jerseys with red and white trim. Got 14 minutes on the clock here for this third period. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third period, and a shot went right on Lewis off the draw. He had to be alert to turn that away. Here's Jones, pressured by Phillips. He loses the puck now. Another shot on goal, turned aside by Lewis. Now Dykstra centers that, and Lewis will cover with 23 seconds gone here in the third. Sled Dogs leading the Sled Wings 2-1. It'll be Cluting in for the draw with Morris across the way. Draw won by Morris. Jones goes to pick it up. He feeds that behind his own net. And the Sled Dogs have it in their own zone. A long stretch pass off of Morris's sled. Icing will be negated due to that. And Thrailkill back to play it with Vitelli. Vitelli takes him to the boards, but Thrailkill still controls and will move that out to center where Jones has it. Jones, pressured by Cluting. Jones circles around in the neutral zone. 13:03 remaining here. There's a shot that went just wide of Vandermolen's cage from the neutral zone. Shanow bumped off the puck. James Shanow has it. He tries to clear that out. Couldn't catch Cluting, though. That will go into the Ice Dog zone. Icing waved off. That will be Jones back to play it. Jones in his own zone, working behind the net. 12:33 remaining. Jones bumped off the puck by Dykstra, but he'll regain along the far side. He'll lift that in to the left wing corner. Here's Shanow. Shanow will wrap that around Dykstra. Couldn't control, and Jones has it at the far point. Jones. Now a centering pass to Vitelli. A shot. That went off a Sled Wing in front, and Vandermolen was able to cover with 12:08 remaining here in the third. Sled Wings trail the Sled Dogs by a score of 2-1 here. It'll be Stever and Vitelli in for the draw. No, excuse me, Stever and Morris. Draw won by Morris. Here's Vitelli. Vitelli at the top of the circle. Lets a shot go. That was tipped in front. The rebound. Thrail clears. Off the point, it's Deneau. And Deneau works in. That's a shot tipped. And that was right to Morris, who couldn't get the shot off. Now Vitelli. Sled Wings converge. Can't get it out, though. Deneau. A long shot. Blocked by Shano. Shano tries to move it out. Taken by the Sled Dogs. But their pass is intercepted by Stever. Stever, if he was looking, he had Anderson streaking down the right side, but he couldn't get his head up as he was checked from behind by Jones. Anderson controls in his own zone. Tries the outlet pass to Stever. Couldn't get it. Icing will be the call as that goes all the way down the ice with 11:18 remaining here in the third. Sled Dogs and Sled Wings here in this championship game of the Heartland League. It'll be Stever again in for the draw. This time with Vitelli. Won by Vitelli up to the point. Here's Jones. Jones at the high slot. Shot didn't get a lot on it, and it goes to the left corner. Here's Thrailkill. Thrailkill tries the clearance to Anderson. That doesn't work. Jones has it. A long shot through traffic. Blocked by a friendly Sled in front. That was Donovan. Now they try to clear. Jones again keeps it in at the point. He's doing well as a shot blocked by Shano in front. And Thrailkill controls. Thrailkill moves up to Stever. Stever had the puck caught in his sled. Stever gives to Anderson. Anderson can't get around the defense, but a long shot turned aside by Lewis. With 10:38 remaining, that shot came courtesy at Eikstra. Now Stever takes down his man in the corner. And now a long stretch pass couldn't be controlled by the Sled Dogs, and Thrailkill back to control. Thrailkill has it behind his own net. Trying to work down the left side in his defensive zone. Knocked off the puck. And the Sled Dogs will clear that into the corner. 10:07 remaining here. Behind his own net, here's Shano. Shano tries to dumps that off the boards to the point, but not out. Deneau moves that behind once more to Shano. Shano controls in his own end behind Vander Molen. And they move that up to the point, but again, not out. Jones controls. Jones works around Stever and Anderson. He walks into the high slot, lets a shot go off a Thrailkill. Now a rebound. That again popped up into the high slot. They scramble for it in front. They jam away at it. Vander Molen has it in his glove and a hold for a whistle with 9:32 remaining here in the third. Sled Wings and Sled Dogs in the Heartland League Championship. This is the last game of the Griffs Sled Hockey Classic, which started on Friday with the Turnstone Flyers and the CISHA Thunder. And it'll conclude with this game. Now Morris, a quick shot off the draw, turned aside by Vander Molen. Another rebound. Here's Jones. Jones, a centering pass. Big save by Vander Molen off a shot from Morris. Vander Molen had to come across from his right to his left to make the save with 9:21 remaining. So the draw off that whistle will go to the far side. It'll be Susie Cluting in for the draw. Won by the Sled Dogs, but Anderson controls. Will feed that up, and it's a race for the puck. Jones with Phillips. Jones will get to that by a large margin. Jones pressured by three Sled Wings and gets around them all. Here's Jones. Delayed offsides as the Sled Dog lost their edge, trying to turn out of the zone so Jones could enter, but he fell down in the process and thus giving us the offsides. That was Spooner who caused the offsides, as now Cluting ties up on the draw with Henretta. Now the Sled Wings throw that down into the offensive zone, but they won't get to the puck in time as Gila in his own end, pressured. Now a pass picked off by Cluting. Cluting, a shot blocked by Jones, and they still jam away at it. Cluting can't get to the puck in time, and the Ice Dogs control their MAC 3-on-2. Here come the Ice Dogs. Here's Jones. Jones across the line, gives near side Morris, who couldn't get to it before it goes to the boards. Now a centering pass to Anderson, picked it off and threw it out to Cluting. Cluting couldn't get to it in time. That'll go all the way down 4 and icing with 8:08 remaining here in the third. Sled Dogs lead the Sled Wings 2-1. Draw off that icing will come to the left of Vandermolen. It will be Stever and Vitelli in for the draw. One by the Sled Dogs up to the near point. Here's Jones. Jones along wrister, blocked in front. Now the rebound. Henretta. Shot blocked by Thrailkill. Here's Thrailkill. Tries the outlet pass off a body. Here's Jones. Jones walks into the slot. Lets a shot go. That one whistled wide. 7:47 remaining here in the third. Up to the point. Now a shot that was deflected right on goal by Morris. The original shot from the point came from Gila as Vandermolen covers that one with 7:40 remaining here in the third period of play. Sled Dogs and Sled Wings in the Heartland Championship game here. Vitelli in with Stever. Stever looking for it in his sled and eventually comes out, and Thrailkill controls. Thrailkill looking to lead the rush the other way. Here's Thrailkill cutting the neutral ice. He'll lift a long one on Lewis. A shot that just hit the toe of his pad, and he'll cover it with 7:22 remaining. So, 7:22 remaining, 2-1. Sled Dogs lead the Sled Wings here in the Heartland Championship game. It'll be Stever in for the draw for the Sled Wings to the right, to the left of Lewis. Now the Sled Dogs control is Shano. Shano a centering pass, one right to Phillips. Anderson controls. Anderson walks in, fires a shot. Big save by Lewis. And that rebound will go to Jones. Jones looking to break out here for the Sled Dogs. Jones, he does so. He gets past Stever and he's cutting through the neutral zone across the line. He works in a shot. Big save by Vandermolen. Rebound. No rebound as he covers for a whistle with 6:55 remaining here. It'll be Stever once again in for the draw with Vitelli. Stever wins this one. Vandermolen plays to Thrailkill. Thrailkill had to clear that out to the point, but not out. Here is Jones. Jones, a shot tipped up. That laid in the slot for a second, and Thrailkill will go retrieve that for the Sled Wings, pressured by Vitelli. Now up to the point, but not out. Jones gets to that before Anderson, but Anderson comes up with the puck and will dump that down into the offensive zone. Anderson pressures the captain, but Thrailkill comes up with it. He's down the right side, cuts in with a shot, big save. That deflected off twice the Sled, and this another chance, and it's covered by Lewis. My goodness, that was quite the opportunity for the Sled Wings as Thrailkill picked it up down the right side. He shot it. It went off the blade of Lewis's sled and hit the toe as well before it popped out and Rick and Jones tried to slap at it, but that might not have been the best idea, as it could have gone in right off Lewis's sled had he not hit it right. And with 6:17 remaining, draw will come to the left of Lewis. One by the Sledwings. Shano at the point, lets a wrister go off Morris, but he again gets it. Shano, a long wrister, that just went narrowly wide. As here's Morris. Morris has an opportunity the other way with Shano coming back. Morris cuts in with a shot. Big blocker save by Taggart Vandermolen to keep it a 1-goal game with 5:52 remaining. Here's Anderson. Cross ice pass. Hit. Dykstra and Phillip and Thrailkill will try to move it out. Here's Jones to dump it in. Behind of Vandermolen. Now pass picked up at the point. Vandermolen a shot. And he makes the save, does Vandermolen, off the shot from Morris. 5:26 remaining here in the third. Sledwings trail 2-1. Draw will come to the right of Vandermolen in the left wing circle. It'll be Vitelli in to play it with Anderson. Draw one by the Sled Dogs. Jones works around the defense. He circles in the high slot and back to the point. He's passed, couldn't find Morse. And now Thrailkill tries to move it out, but again it's kept in by Jones. Jones, a long wrister, that went off the side of the net. And now the far side, here's Spooner. Thrailkill takes it away from him and he'll clear that down the ice. Now it'll be Deneau. Deneau back to play it. He controls in his own zone, pressured by Cluting. His pass up to the point. Anderson controls to Cluting. Cluting, a shot, and that went wide. Just under 5 minutes remaining here. Sledwings trail the Sled Dogs 2-1. Now at the point, here's Shanow on the far side. It's a long wrister, that deflected wide. Deneau to play it, pressured by Thrailkill behind the net. The puck will come to Jones. Jones, 4:20 remaining here. Jones will move that out, catches his man. Here is Spooner. Spooner across the line, leaves it for Vitelli. Vitelli a shot off. Spooner in front. And now the Sledwings are back the other way. Here's Thrailkill. He pulls up in the neutral zone. Walking right in front of the line. Trying to pass to Anderson, but it went off Cluting, and Anderson controls, but it's off the boards, and Jones racing for it with Anderson. He can't get to it, but here's Jones. Jones working around the defense, walks in, fires a shot. Big save by Vandermolen, and it laid right in the slot, or right in at the top of the crease, and Vandermolen eventually finds it and covers it with 3:36 remaining here. Draw will come to the left side of the Sledwings defensive zone. It'll be Stever and Vitelli in for the draw. Excuse me. It'll be Thrailkill. It'll be Thrailkill and Vitelli in for the draw. One to Spooner, but the Sledwings try to clear it out. Here's Jones, a long wrister off a Sled, and Thrailkill will control. Thrailkill clears all the way down, and that will be far enough for icing with 3:20 remaining. This has been a very choppy third period. At least the last 10 minutes of it, it's been start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. Off that icing, draw will come to the right of Vandermolen. One by Thrailkill. Thrailkill switched from his right to his left to try to clear that, but it's off a body, and the Sled Dogs clear it to the corner. Here's Shano. Shano trying to move around. We'll dump that behind the net. Trail kill to go get it. 3:03 remaining here. 2-1 Sled Wings trail. As a pass out to neutral ice. Here is Stever. Stever, can he get past Jones? The answer is no. Here's Jones. Jones working the line. He'll dump that down. 2:48 remaining here. It's Shano. Takes it to the boards with Vitelli. Pass up to the hash marks. Here's number 7, Gila. Shot blocked in front. Gila couldn't control. Here's Anderson. Anderson can't get around the defense, and he sends Stever to go chase the puck, but Jones will beat him back to it. Jones, 2:21 remaining here. Jones circles around, pressured by Stever. Now Jones gets around him, and he's across his own line, cutting through neutral ice. He's working across the line, and he'll dump it down. In behind the net. Here's Anderson. Anderson back to play it. Behind the net, pressured by Henretta. Anderson leaves it for Thrailkill. Bobby Thrailkill will try to pitchfork that out, and he is successful in that endeavor. 1:45 remaining here in the third. Sled Wings trail 2-1. Behind in their own zone. Here's Jones for the Sled Dogs. Moving up ice. He'll launch a long wrister in, well wide. Shano back to play it as it carried him off the end boards. Here's James Shano trying to work through the Michigan Sled Dogs. And here's Anderson with him just over a minute here. A long wrister on goal. That one sneaked narrowly wide. No Sled Wings crashed the net, however. So Lewis is safe from a rebound. As now Shano over the point. A long wrister. That went off a Sled Dog sled in front. Under a minute to go here. Sled Wings and Sled Dogs. Heartland Championship game. Anderson tries the wrister. Phillips couldn't reach behind him to get it. And he'll try to go get it, but Jones will beat him to it. Off the boards, all the way down. Icing will be the call with 38 seconds remaining. Sled Wings trail 2-1, needing a goal to send it to a shootout here. Don't know why the Sled Wings haven't pulled Taggart here. Now it'll be Thrailkill in for the draw. Draw won by Thrailkill. He'll take a quick shot off the draw. That laid right in front. But the Sled Wings couldn't get to it, and another opportunity whisked away by the Sled Dogs. Jones up to the point. Kept in by Shanow, but they converge on the near boards. The Sled Dogs will bat that out. 20 seconds remaining. Thrailkill back into his own end. 15 remaining. Now they're down to 10. Thrailkill, a long wrister that took a deflection off of Jones. 5 seconds to go. 4 seconds. That is Gila back to go play it, and that will do it as the Sled Dogs defeat the Grand Rapids Sled Wings by a score of 2-1 in the Heartland Tier 1 Championship game. Well, that does it for the 2019 Griff Sled Hockey Classic, as well as our coverage here on Sled Wings Radio. We hope to be back next year and hope you can join us then. Until then, my name is Reagan Cleves saying so long from Patterson Ice Arena as the Sled Dogs beat the Grand Rapids Sled Wings by a score of 2-1. Thanks for listening. Have a good rest of the day, everyone.